A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend forever.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Target's engine is down, and their grav drive is struck.
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure. See you one day.
Do you think he would have liked you?
If you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would give me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked that
Direct into the grav jump. It's offline. That just...
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Whoa.
Any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Want to hear one of my stories? Or... Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gumdrop. Never quite had a friend like you.
Good day, Captain.
I'm about to have to dump all of my skill points into this into ships. I keep getting blasted, and the last mission is about it's like a it's a dogfight. So pretty much, unless something else pops up, that's gonna have to happen. Because I get owned all the time out there in space. I mean, that time I was being stupid. I let that guy get behind me. That first ship I just blew past. Because the people that are there fighting, they don't do a fucking thing. They used to. I used to just watch them just kill them. But I think now that I'm a higher level, the ships are higher level, I don't know. But it's annoying now. So, time to dump for skill points. Alright, there we go. 100%. Nice. Alright, what'd I say? After that, we're gonna have a nice chat with Andreja. Van Manen's. It was Van Manen's style. Let's, let's go to the chair. We're going directly to the chair. Alright, Andreja, I'm all ears. Step into my office. You're right on time. As always.
I trust you are well. Of course. What would you like to know? House Varun is in a distant corner of space, far away from the rest of the settled systems. While this serves our interests, it can also pose challenges. Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense at the best of times. It was the most practical way to acquire what we need, without raising too many questions. Still is. I do not know, not for sure. I did not see them fall that day, and I suppose I have hoped they survived. I admit I have not investigated before now, at least in part because of what I feared I might learn. He is a quiet man, reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them. I never felt it proper to ask. He valued his personal space and quiet moments. It was one thing we always shared in common. Years ago, I had heard he was alive, but did not attempt to contact him. I did not feel it was right. I hope this is not a mistake. Stay safe. Always good to speak with a friend. You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask. I am not surprised you have questions. It is not for the faint of heart, I assure you. To know what the future will bring, what will be not just your fate, but that of all those around you. And yet to have no choice but to keep that to yourself. It is a challenge. But as I have told you, it also fills me with purpose. And that purpose is what guides me and drives me. You might as well just ask me to explain the universe. Here is what I can tell you. The Great Serpent revealed himself to Jinan Barun decades ago. He explained that it was he who had created this galaxy and breathed life into it. And while he had slumbered after his creation, he would return soon. And when he did, those who had served him in his stead would be rewarded, while the rest were cast into shadow. And so, for generations, we have prepared for his return. That is not for me to decide. If the High Council summons me home, I will go. Until then, I will perform whatever tasks they ask of me. I am human. Of course it bothers me. But I have a mission. And my mission helps preserve the lives and safety of my people. That is more important than my personal feelings. For all that I have seen and experienced, I have never been as afraid as the day Sarah and Vladimir confronted me. But they agreed to keep my secret, and they have held true to their word. That surprised me, but also gave me some amount of comfort. I know that most would not react the same. House Varun is still widely hated in the settled systems, and that sentiment will not change anytime soon. It is, after all, much of the reason I was sent here in the first place. You know, of course, of our tumultuous history with the people of the settled systems. Few have forgiven the Serpent's crusade. The High Council worries that many would still plot to wipe us out completely. And so we watch. We look for warning signs and we send word back. And it does not help that we are unfortunately still dependent on supplies. Life on the edge of the settled systems is difficult, and no one will formally trade with us. So agents also help oversee deals with smugglers and the operations needed to transport supplies back home. You are welcome. If you wish to know more, I will be here. What have you got for me? Yes. Very well. We will speak again, I am sure.
UC space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. This is Constellation Star Station LO-868. Welcome aboard.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo.
You might have given your room to Andrea, Vlad, but let me tell you, what have
Never
you done
regretted
for
coming out
me
of
lately?
retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. Let's deal.
I'm gonna sell you this stuff.
Jaw the words another time. Still, the eye's still looking.
I'm still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
I feel like I've been waiting. Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this. Second one was on but the first one, right under our noses for years. Can you imagine? Take care of yourself.
Curious? Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Me? Someone has to fund all. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan. And, as you now see, you're doing Constellation proud.
Alright, I think it broke me down. I can't do any more of these scan missions. It's showing me no signs whatsoever that it's getting me closer to reaching these temples. I mean, zero. So many of these fucking scans. I mean, nothing. To do this mission, I gotta jump to a few what are they called? Star yards, where they sell ships. How much money? How many creds do I have? $763,000 creds. When did that fucking happen? Jesus. I mean, I remember around 2 or 3. Okay, so clearly we have enough for a ship. So what this mission would involve is going out on those star yards, checking to see which ones have the best, I guess, like starfighter ships, space fighter ships, Battleships. Buy one of those. And use all of these 5 skill points into these perks. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. Buy the ship, throw some skills in there, and just walk right into a battle. All right, so I'm gonna look at those skills for a little bit, and then I guess we're going ship shopping. Cause I can't do any more of these scan missions. It's just it hurts. It hurts. It hurts us. All right. Little break. We'll go some ship shopping. I got 700,000 credits. The fuck? Yeah, see? She's like, where did all the... I don't know where to put all the money. Okay. We'll be back.